Hi guys, welcome to this quick review of this Quntis Intelligence Smart PD charging station. I think the model type is RX-1919-5. It's a really good looking, very compact, very powerful charging station, and I'm going to show you really how this works. Physically, we have three components. We have the power cable, then we have the stand, and we have the charger itself. I mean, of course, you can also use it without the stand, but I highly recommend to use it. It has two really huge advantages. I mean, when we are using it, first thing is that we have much better cooling effect, which is always good when we have such high power device. And the second thing is that we can use it as a stand to charge a mobile phone or a tablet, something like that. And another one here also on this side, we have 5 different outputs. We have a USB-C with 65 watts, then 2 times 30 watts, then 2 times 10 watts. Yeah, these are really high promises, but I'm going to show you that this device can really deliver so much power. By the way, we can use these outlets at the same time. I mean, not totally individually, but based on this sheet. I hope it's focusing and you can see that here, so you can see how you can combine these different outputs. So we plug it in here, and first thing, we are starting with a normal USB-A outlet, and based on this sheet it's supposed to deliver up to about 2 amps, which would be then 10 watts. So let's increase this to exactly 2 amps, and we are seeing exactly 10 watts, and it's still at 5 volts. Really nice. What happens when we go a little bit higher to see how good the overcurrent or over voltage or these protections are working? You can see it's reducing the power, it's going down. I mean, it's reducing the voltage, so automatically the power goes down. When we reduce it, the power comes back automatically. You don't have to push anything, there is nothing needed, it will just come back automatically. This is how we want it, absolutely perfect. Now let's check for some quick charge compatibility of these outlets. Of course, here, as described in instructions, there's not much, but there's this special outlet here. It's also USB-A, but it's quick charge compatible. So let's check this one here. And so this one looks totally different. You can see a lot of green. Yeah, almost as much as you can get. A lot of compatibility with Apple, Samsung, Huawei, and of course much more. Quick charge 2.0, quick charge 3.0, but of course no PD. PD we have only on the USB-C. Of course it's not possible differently, but you can see a lot of compatibility here. And now let's do the same thing with the most powerful outlet. That's the USB-C on top. We can see also a lot of green, a lot of compatibility, but on top of that we get also the PD 3.0 with 60 watts. Yeah, there's only 60 watts, but you don't have to be worried. That's only the protocol. Doesn't mean that it's only delivering 60 watts. I mean, that's only that's already a lot of power, but we are going to find out if we can even get the 65, which is described in the instructions. So of course we are using 20 volts to test the maximum output power now. Okay, so let's start this test, and we can see already 30 watts, 40 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts, and 70, and it stopped. Yes, and we see the end result. It has stopped at 3.5 amps, and the voltage has been at 20.6 volts. So the total peak power has been more than 70 watts just on this one output here. That's really amazing. So I have no doubt that we can run it at 65 watts for a longer time, but I'm not doing that here with this device because that's so much power. It would need a lot of cooling power, and that would be too loud. And as a last thing, I'm also testing for the ripple oscillation, which is an indicator how good the quality of the output really is. And based on the 2% or rule of thumb, it shouldn't be more than around 100 millivolts, and as you can see, it's usually even below 5 millivolts, which confirms that we have very high quality components here built in. And of course we can run same test with the USB-A output, and you can see very low. It's one of the lowest values which I've ever seen. So they are really doing a great job on suppressing this ripple effect. So from my side, I can give you full recommendation on the thing, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.